Welcome to day 25. We're going to do our split prep today. Grab your blocks and a cloth as well. Keep them nearby because we'll need those. So we'll start off with our grounding, coming to lie down on the mat. Going to bring the knees in towards each other so they're knocking in, placing your left hand onto your chest and your right hand onto your belly. And slowly begin to connect with your breath, letting go of the external world. Just allowing yourself to be here on your mat. Perhaps setting an intention for your practice ahead. Maybe meeting ourselves with kindness and patience. Taking nice, long, slow, deep breaths in through the nose. And exhale out the nose. Just continue with that breathing. Using that breath throughout your practice. So using your Ujjayi breathing throughout our practice today. And allowing our breath to guide us in our session. Just stay here for a few more breaths. And from here, we'll slowly start to rock back and forth until we have the momentum to lift ourselves up, coming to all fours. Start with some hip circles, going forward, keeping the hips centered so we're not just arching through the back. We're keeping everything nice and centered, slow and controlled. And then changing direction, so going backwards. Again, nice and slow and controlled, keeping the hips centered as much as we can. Try not to twist through the body. And we'll take it to the other side. So forward circles, we'll do about 10 each side as well. So just forward, slow and controlled. As big as you can make them as well, without twisting through the body. And then backwards. Coming back to the center, and you can stretch out your right leg and the left leg. Sitting back into child's pose, just stretching out the hips here. Coming back forward to all fours, we're going to do fire hydrants. So lifting up through the left leg. As we come up to the top, we're pausing and squeezing. that left leg is flexed, so everything is nice and active. Again, not twisting through the body here, so keeping the hips as central as we can. And lifting as high as you can. Take it to the other side. So coming to the right hand side, lifting up through that right hip, squeezing at the top. Make sure we're using our breath here as well. We're not holding the breath. And then from there, coming to a seated position where we're going to have the legs in a 90-90 position. We're going to do a shin box flow. So from this 90-degree angle in the front leg, we're going to take the back leg, which is your right leg, and step the foot forward and leaning into that front leg. Sit back down and then go to the other side so that the right leg is in the front and the left leg is behind us. We're going to step the left leg forward and lean into that leg. And we'll just continue that a few times. You can use your hands on the ground, or you can try it without using your hands. So slow and controlled movements as well. As we lean forward, pausing at the top. So we're reaching the end of the stretch that we can get to. And then from there, we're going to come back to all fours, tucking our toes, push the hips up and back, downward dog, just pedaling out the legs, bending one knee and then the other, bending through both knees and straighten, and again bend through both knees and straighten, and one more time, and then we'll hold our downward dog. Lifting and extending through your right leg. Going to bring the right foot in between the hands, lower the left knee down, coming to your low lunge. Tucking the pelvis and then pushing the hips forward rather than just dumping all of our weight forward. So we're lifting up through the torso as well, so that we don't dump the weight in our lower back. Taking the right hand to the outer edge of the left leg, and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. Pouring the body over to the right hand side, getting a nice stretch through the side body. Come back through center, placing the hands down. We're going to step back into a downward dog. Wave the body forward, lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra, upward dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting and extending through the left leg this time. Bringing the left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee down. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Again, tucking the pelvis and then pushing the hips forward, lifting through the torso rather than just dumping into our lower back as well. Taking the left hand to the outer edge of the right leg and stay here for 5 breaths. Place the hands back down on the mat, step back to your high plank, lower down knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale through to your cobra or upward dog, and then exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. We're going to take the knees down, and from here we're going to come to a wall. So place your mat as close to the wall as you can, just so that you've got the padding for the knees. Grab your blocks, and then we're going to take the left leg and lean it against the wall. Right foot is out in front of us, and we're just lowering down, pushing the hips down. You'll feel a really good stretch in that left quad. Stay here for 10 breaths in total. So really focusing on the breath here, breathing through this. And we'll slowly come out of that. Taking it to the other side, so the right knee goes up against the wall, the left leg comes out in front. You can use the blocks if that feels best for you as well. You can place the hands down on the floor and just lean into pose, so leaning forward, allowing the hips to drop down as much as you can. You'll feel an opening up in that quad. Keeping the chest lifted throughout and looking forward. And slowly coming out of that, releasing that position. If you need to stretch out, you can stretch out, or you can come straight into it. So here we're going to grab our cloth now. So again, taking the left knee against the wall, placing your right heel onto the cloth. And we're going to lower the hips down as much as we can. So using your blocks to help, keeping the hips facing forward, making sure we're focusing on our breath. And the longer we hold it, you might feel that you can edge your foot slightly forward. So throughout the time that we're here, try to just edge your foot just a little bit forward. I mean, you don't have to go as far as you can go. Just see what feels comfortable. Being very careful here because we don't want to have any injuries with our hamstrings. So we're just moving really slowly and just finding that sort of sweet spot that feels good for us. Lifting the chest and looking forward throughout as well. Just one more breath here. Slowly releasing, so we're going to slide that leg back very slowly. We don't want any fast jerky movements. When you're ready, come to the other side, so right knee up against the wall and left heel comes onto the cloth. And again, use your blocks at whatever level height that you need. And throughout the time we'll be here, we're just edging our foot just a little bit forward. Using our breath to guide us here. And just seeing how far we can get our hips down where it is most comfortable for us. Again, keeping your chest lifted and looking forward throughout. Letting the breath guide you, so long, slow breaths in and exhales out. Remember, if you can't even move your foot forward, then that's absolutely fine. That's where you will be for now. Slowly releasing it. So again, no jerky movements, just coming out of it nice and slow. You can sit back now, just massage the legs, the hamstrings. Take a break if need be. We're going to repeat that again. So take as long as you need here. If you need to pause it and just stretch, massage the hamstrings a bit. And we'll go back into it whenever you're ready. So left leg up against the wall. Try not to do the last leg that you did. Placing the right heel on the cloth. Perhaps you might just slide really forward now, considering you're a little bit more open compared to before. Just see where you are. Again, if you're not sliding forward, that's absolutely fine. Just really focus on the breath. Keep the chest lifted. I know it can feel like a little bit too much, but just try to focus on the breath and slowly coming out of that. Coming to the other side. So right knee up against the wall this time and left heel onto our cloth. You may even notice a difference between one side and the other. One side could be really tight compared to the other. Just try to find some sort of softness within this intense stretch. Relaxing through the shoulders rather than having them up towards the ears. Slowly coming out of it. Just placing the cloth and the block on the side, massaging through the legs, and then we'll come to seated position. Reaching the arms out in front, I'm going to come to lie down. Bringing the knees towards the chest and just rocking side to side. And we're going to extend the legs and massage the hamstrings. Just show them a bit of love. Bending through the knees, grabbing hold of outer edges of the feet, coming into our happy baby. You can stay still or rock side to side. Letting go of happy baby, bringing the right knee towards the chest, extend the left leg out in front. We're going to guide the right knee over to the left hand side, coming to our supine twist. Keeping your shoulders connected to the floor. It doesn't matter if their knee touches the floor or not. Coming to lie on the back and then bringing the left knee to the chest. Guiding the left knee over to the right hand side. Keeping the shoulders in contact with the floor. Making sure that we're breathing and not holding our breath. coming to lie on the back, coming into our Shavasana. So I invite you to get really comfortable and cozy, closing down the eyes if that feels good for you. Let your legs naturally fall apart and rest your arms by your side with your palms facing up. Taking a long, slow breath in through the nose and exhale softly through your mouth. Again, inhale deeply and exhale, releasing any tension. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm, bringing your attention to your body, feeling the weight of your heels, your calves, your thighs, your hips, sinking into the floor. Relax your abdomen, soften your chest, and let your shoulders melt downward. Unclench your jaw, relax your tongue, and let the muscles around your eyes become soft. Notice your breath flowing in and flowing out. There's nothing for you to do and nowhere to be. With each exhale, imagine your body becoming a little heavier and more relaxed. You can stay here in your Shavasana as long as you need, or you can end your practice with me now. Thank you so much for flowing with me, and I wish you all a beautiful day.